Welcome to the Sports Editor. In what is a first for the Sports Editor, we've had a double interview with the Cassiem Brothers, Dayaan and Mustapha. Both have really done well in their young careers and representing South Africa while they're still in school, so it's great to chat to them, get their opinion on a few things, how they're handling all of the pressures and demands of national sport as well as school. We also look at carefully how they've had their dreams and desires, which has been affected obviously by the virus, but they're still determined to do as well as they can. Thank you for joining in on this special interview. Take care. Hi Dayaan, you attended Bishop's College in Cape Town. The hockey culture of the school must have played a part in pushing you to excel.
Afternoon, Sir Ryan. All good, thanks, and yourself. Thank you for allowing me to have a chat with you. First of all, I was privileged to be able to attend such a prestigious school such as Bishop's Diocesan College. The culture at Bishop's played a massive role in my hockey career. The facilities which was always available for me to utilize at any time. And then we experienced coaches that was always willing to assist and guide me. The likes of Mr. Warren Wallace and Jason Mulder, the two gentlemen, I could always depend on, who motivated me to always do well and never give up on my dream in wanting to excel in my hockey career.
Do you feel the brand of hockey is in a good place at the moment at Bishop's?
Definitely it has been in a good space. Coaches, the educators, even the principal, Mr. Pearson, they put in so much effort into growing the hockey brand at Bishop's. And at Bishop's, it is not always about winning, but being a good sportsman and team player. And at the end of every match, even if it is a good match or a bad match, they have always kept us motivated throughout.
You made your debut for South Africa at the age of 17. Give us a brief breakdown of how the game went and what was going through your mind at the time.
My debut was special. To be able to play and have a home crowd applauding from the stands of Hartley Vale was really an amazing experience, even though I was really nervous and anxious before the game. But as I took my first step onto the field, I said to myself, Dayaan, you can do this. As I received the first touch of the ball and passed it on to my teammate, I said, Dayaan, enjoy this moment. You are competing against the best in the world.
Tell us a bit about the Commonwealth Games and what it was like playing against the likes of Australia and New Zealand in 2018.
Commonwealth Games was my first major tournament for South Africa. It was indeed a memorable one. It was exciting to play against Australia and New Zealand as both teams played a different style of hockey. I said to myself that I could still feel amazing skills from them. The venue was amazing and was a true epic experience to be able to stay in the same village with the best hockey players in the world.
Recently you've been in good form but often featuring on the score sheet for South Africa. Has this break been good for you, and will you relish the challenge to get back on the score sheet?
The break was good, but definitely missing it a lot. But this time, I can only try my best to become better at my game and to uplift my skills and knowledge on how to manipulate defenders more and better techniques on how to score goals. Therefore, I appreciate the time to be off so that I can definitely work on some more ideas on how to manipulate defenders and take them on and score goals so that I can be on the score sheet.
The Olympic Games has been something to look forward to. Are you disappointed that it is a year later, or do you see this as a blessing in disguise?
Olympics was definitely something huge for me, hence I kept on working hard to achieve this goal. None of us knew we would be in this pandemic crisis, hence our president had to make the decision for the safety of our people. And he said, stay at home so we can travel later. But this gives us more time to prepare ourselves mentally and physically for the good times that lies ahead.
German club Gladbacher must be happy to have you on board. How much have you learned in your time with the club?
Gladbach Germany Hockey Club. It is an honor for me to be able to play for this club. They are amazing teammates. My first match for the club was if I have been playing with them forever. The guys are really friendly, even though there was a language barrier. I adapted very well and got to understand the language. I, however, do have a special place in my heart for Mr. Alex Chusan, a true leader and father figure who has always taken great care of me when I am in Germany. I must add that they too have a different style of hockey, but I enjoy every moment and I gained lots of experience playing with the Germans.
Is culture one of the driving forces as to why the club structure is so strong in Germany?
They indeed have structures in place, especially their fitness and practice programs. And this is huge for the guys. Their attendance is 100% at trainings and indeed commitment. They're always willing to work hard and give 100% and keep on doing the same thing over and over until they get it right.
Is it fair to say that doing the boring things well is what leads to success?
Definitely, even though I am never bored with my sport, I might have to keep my social distancing at this stage, but in due time, I will only have my pleasure in playing with my mates on the field and playing some competitive matches again. Hockey has always been my passion, and I enjoy what I do. In my experience playing overseas has taught me to keep on trying to do the same thing over and over until you get it right. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect.
Dayaan, thanks so much for your time. Looking forward to seeing how you operate when the break is over. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to go in all guns blazing, and wishing you very, very well. Take care then. All the best. Bye.
Thank you, Sir Ryan.
Mustapha, you were still in grade 11 when you first represented South Africa, specifically at indoor hockey. Was it something you were aiming for at such a young age?
It was definitely something that I dreamt of, seeing my brother going through his path, setting paths out for me. I always believed that I wanted to make my debut, whether it was for indoor or outdoor, at age 17, 18 years old. And I got this idea from seeing my brother and definitely believing in my ability. And it was something that I dreamt of.
In 2018, you were selected for the SA Under-18 Hockey Fives team. How did that competition go? And do you see that format of the game growing?
Firstly, I'd like to chat about the format of fives hockey. I think it is a really, really, really enjoyable format of the game. It's interesting. And yeah, playing with less players on a small court is something I enjoy. It's similar to indoor hockey, but just a different format, with obviously you being able to hit the ball. So it's like outdoor but indoor version. Yeah, I like the small mini games within the fives format. I think that it can be a bit dangerous in parts where if you're striking the ball and the defender is in your way, it can cause a lot of danger. And yeah, the competition in Algeria at the youth games went really well. We had some good players in our team. It was the best players in the country at the under-18 level at the time. And yeah, we did really well to win, beat Zambia in the final. And yeah, the boys did play well. There were some good combinations and it was something I really enjoyed. With saying that, there were a lot of tricky situations in Algeria and a lot of things that that were uncontrollable, but yet the boys came out on top, and it was something that I definitely will never forget. It was the start of my SA hockey career and journey, and it's something that I will forever hold in my memories and heart.
You also won the PHL Young Player of the Year award, as well as gold at the Senior Men's RPT in 2019. Is it a desire for success that drives you to do well, or is it purely down to hard work?
I think it's a bit of both. I am very, very desired for success, and this comes with me being focused, me staying focused, and my willingness to become successful, and me setting out goals for myself that I want to achieve every year and every day. And then definitely hard work. Without hard work, I don't think I would be where I am today. Me watching hockey, me learning hockey, me practicing, me going to the Astro with my brother and my father is something that I do in my time when I can. But I'm always learning, always trying to gain knowledge, and that's how I grow and how I learn. And then winning goal at senior IBT, at my first men's IBT, it was an unbelievable experience, playing alongside these senior players in the Western Province team, learning from them every single game, every single day. It was just purely like no words for that. And then at PHL, fortunately enough, we came second and we won a medal, and I was able to win the Young Player of the tournament. I think I really enjoyed my time at PHL, playing in a really good team, the Mapungubwe Mambas, and what an enjoyable team, bunch of nice guys and good hockey players, and there I learned a lot too. And without the team, I don't think I would have been able to achieve this award. So the team was good, and at the end of the day, it's what matters.
You were also selected for the SA Schools team in 2019. Could you say that 2019 was one of your best years for you thus far?
Personally, 2019 has been the most amazing year of my hockey career. I'm really happy with the things I achieved. I was fortunate enough to make my debut for the indoor team, get selected for the Olympic squad, come second at PSI, win junior IPT, win junior player of the tournament at IPT, do well with school, and also Central Hockey Club, winning the league and getting player of the year there. So 2019, most definitely one of the best years of my hockey career. Without the support of my father, my parents, my brother, the people that support me, and without them, this was not possible. So I'm really grateful for that, and I'm grateful for a lot. And 2019 is something I would love to build on and keep building from there. But 2019 was 1 year to remember, and something I will never forget. And I'll keep thinking back if I am down, if things don't go my way, I'll just keep thinking back to 2019 and really just build on that.
You were also named the Hockey 24/7 Under 20 SA Player of the Year in 2019. Would you say that your career has made a proper progression, especially when it comes to indoor?
Firstly, there's no other words than me saying that I'm super grateful for my career, my hockey career so far, right through junior level and then reaching senior level and international level. I do believe that my career has made progression, whether it's just small, receiving my caps for the indoor and outdoor team, for the SA SAN indoor outdoor team, and hopefully from here on it's a proper progression, and me receiving me playing more test matches and receiving more caps for SAN, hopefully going to the major tournaments like the World Cups and those things. But yeah, I do believe that it's a slow progression and it's a process, and I just want to continue on this journey that I'm on and to stay focused.
You were then selected to represent South Africa in outdoor hockey against the USA, and you scored on debut. Would you say that you thrive under pressure at such big moments?
I was asked this question before, and I would like to say that I do live for these pressure moments. And I do enjoy them. And yeah, in these moments I try to stay as calm as possible, and I think I've experienced before at junior level where I've had to step up, or I do take the game if we need to. If there is pressure moments, I would step up, and that's because I back my ability, and I just took a lot through that experience. So yeah, in these big moments, I try to stay calm, and playing at a high level like that, you get a lot of assistance, and I try to stay as calm as possible, listen to the communication that I got from my teammates, from the coach, and the advice that I got from them. And yeah, from there I just took it, and once again just believe in myself, and once you believe in yourself, it plays a massive role.
As you were gaining momentum in 2020, everything was brought to a halt. Could you tell us of a series or event that you're looking forward to, and why specifically that series or event?
Yeah, obviously the circumstances that we cannot control, it's uncontrollable, and the situation we are in right now is very, very, very bleak for everyone, and it's sad times, but as sports people, we have to adapt to different situations. Yeah, there was definitely a lot that I was looking forward to this year. It was series like my last under 18 junior IBT, and hopefully getting to play in the Aussie series, but unfortunately that has been cancelled. It was something that I was looking forward to the most, because it was my last one as a junior player and in a junior IBT, and to represent your country at that level against the Aussies, or having a series would have been another great experience. And yeah, just because it was my last one, I was looking forward to that.
Are you enjoying every moment that you get to play up front for South Africa?
Firstly, I'd like to say that I enjoy every moment. When I put on the green and gold, it's a special feeling, and it's something that I keep close to my heart. And then playing up front is definitely an enjoyable experience. Playing with the likes of Mtuli Bealey, Tevin Cock, Keenan Horn, Clinton Panther, and then Dayaan. Yeah, such nice guys on and off the field, always willing to assist. And that makes your job easier. You're always trying to build the connection, and when we do have line meetings, we're always there to help each other. And coming in as a new player into that front line, it made me seem more calm, because they backed me and believed in me. And then I've obviously played with Tevin Cock before, and I've obviously played with Dayaan and Keenan at Central Hockey Club, and yeah, enjoy the connections that we built at the club. Obviously playing with them, and yeah, with Tevin at the Mambas at PHL this year, I think we built a nice connection and good relationship. So yeah.
And Mustapha, quite an important one, and the final question is, how do you balance all your involvement in South African hockey and obviously still doing schoolwork?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything different. It is very tough, and yeah, it's a lot to take in at times. It's not an easy process, but yeah, I just try to stay focused all the time with managing my my schoolwork and my hockey commitments. And yeah, when I do go on tours, I try to take my school books with. You try to get things done, and sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But it's all about managing and getting a balance. And when I'm not doing any hockey or training, I'm hitting the books as much as I can. And yeah, it's all about balance. Life is all about balance, and you just have to enjoy it, stay calm, and don't put too much stress on and pressure on yourself.
Mustapha, it's been absolutely brilliant chatting to you. Great insight, and really sounds like your career is only set for great things. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hope everything goes well for you.